What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. I've been doing that all day. Like, I keep forgetting what day it is. Let me know in the comments if you are live with me. You'll see that red, pink button depending on if you're on Instagram or Facebook. If you are new to me, my name is Tanya. I am in Richboro, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour north of Philadelphia. I am a mom of twin boys that are 16, driving me around. I know, you thought you were going to say drive me crazy. Well, that too, because it's a lot. If you are, or if you went through the experience of having a teenager, a 16-year-old driver, oh my goodness, like, I was not prepared for this, and I had no idea that it was going to come this fast. Yes, my twins are 16, they're boys, and they got their permit October 30th, and they are due to get their license if they have a recording amount of time of 65 hours. So they have to have 65 hours of driving, 10 of it has to be at night, and 5 of it has to be in bad weather, meaning raining or snowing or some kind of sort. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm in Pennsylvania. Let me know what time it is if you're watching the replay. And I'm just curious, like, any tips on how to navigate that whole driving? Like, some people are like, I would watch you cook all the time. Don't know how. What? Oh, you don't know how to cook? I can help you. I actually have a recipe group on Facebook. This is Instagram sending me a message. And I also have a food page on Instagram. So if you want to connect on Facebook, go ahead and message me your name on Facebook or add me, Tanya Close, on Facebook. And then I can get you in my recipe group. So my recipe group, he's making me go off track. My recipe group it has recipes that are written, but it also has recipes that you can actually see the video of me cooking them, like right now. But yeah, if you have any suggestions of, like, some people hire people to, like, a driving school, and I was going to do that, but I really enjoy the time because they're going to be gone soon. And I really enjoy the time, even though it's ups and downs. But isn't that life? Isn't life a roller coaster? Isn't that what life is? A roller coaster over and over. It is. So, I mean, look, I chose to be a parent, so I want to be there for them and have this experience of teaching them how to drive. I mean, if I want to be honest with you, my mom really didn't teach me how to drive. Literally, we went to go get my test, and she was like, do you know how to parallel park? And I'm like, no. So then she kind of taught me how to parallel park, like pull up beside the car, make sure your back end is literally lined up with beside the car beside you, and then, like, just go in. Well, I did that. And in Gettysburg, when I got my license, they literally were like, okay, you can parallel park, drive around the block, and you got your license. Now it's different. So in the state of Pennsylvania, I don't know how it is any other state. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. The requirement is 65 hours. Like I said, if you're just hopping on, the requirement is 65 hours. 10 of the hours have to be at night, and 5 of them has to be in bad weather. So if you're just hopping on, this wasn't about my twins driving. It just went into that. So I literally have, like I told you, twin boys. Well, I'm running out of things to make. I don't know about you. Like, tonight is burgers again. I did that last week. And then last night was ribs. I did that last week. I feel like I'm making the same thing. And steak. I didn't do steak yet this week, but I really wasn't here earlier this week, so I didn't cook steak. But I did steak last week. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over because that's what they like. Anyone else who has teenagers? Let me know in the comments. If you have a teenager, let me know in the comments. Hi, Ashley. I just spent my weekend with her. She is amazing. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm just curious to like, how do you do this? So one thing I put on my burgers is this little bad boy. I actually buy a couple of different ones of these. The Kinder. They make the burgers taste amazing. I actually use this on my steak also if I'm not. So, two things. I marinate my steak, and a lot of people are like, what's your marination? What's your marination? Because I always rant and rave. I have a special marination for my steak. So my steak, I always marinate in mojo, and I always marinate in sazon. So those are my two things. I started marinating my steaks just because I wanted to see how it was with this little bad boy. Either one of these, one of them either caramelized onion or one of the caramelized something, buttery something. Because they say steak and butter goes very, very well with each other. So I've been doing that. Well, I made a ribeye last week, and my son was like, that tasted like the hibachi restaurant that we go to. I was like, oh, I must be doing good. I digress. I literally am getting off subject. But yeah, I am curious. What do you do for these teens that literally you can't please them because they either don't want the same thing every week or they do want the same thing every week, but I feel like sometimes I'm just literally making the same thing over and over and over. I did. Last week, I spiced it up and I took taco meat because they love taco meat. I took taco meat and I went ahead and I made like a taco casserole with like actual tacos, the soft ones, and it actually came out good. It tasted similar to like an enchilada, like you could do the white or the red enchilada, but I did come out like that. But yeah, but I'm just curious what y'all are eating for dinner because sometimes I get lost in the sauce with these kids that they just want the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I'm not sure what it is. I really am not sure. I guess they just like the same thing. I try to spice it up. Like I did, I like making salads. My favorite salad to make is Caesar salad. So I am going to make a Caesar salad tonight to see if they eat that. They didn't eat it last night. They literally just ate the ribs. Well, my husband had a baked potato, so he'll eat a baked potato and that kind of thing. But yeah, they literally just ate the ribs. I don't have a lot of time tonight because Jalen's at lacrosse practice and Junior is at football training. So that's the other thing. I'm on short periods of time and then only a small selection of stuff that they want to eat. But I do have to tell you, I have some stuff coming. So let's come close. I was in Kentucky, and at this event, there was a legend there, an absolute legend. And he gave us a challenge to do, and it starts on Saturday, but I actually already started it. It's a 45-day challenge, but I actually already started it. And it's not just about business. It's actually about your own personal self and business, of course. But I'm excited because I already started, and I'm really excited of the outcome after this 45 days, but the outcome over the next couple of days. And I would love to help others do the same thing. And I would love other people to join me to do this. So we're having a call tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's in less than 3 hours. Drop Zoom in the comments if you want to hop on this call with me. I only have limited spots. So far, I have 7 people get in the call, and they only gave me 10. So I only have 3 more people I could only get on this call. So if you ever was wondering what I do, so there's 2 things I do. I own 3 Airbnbs, okay? And I help other people start their Airbnb business, number 1. Number 2 is I also help people live longer. And I only do one thing better each day to live longer every single day by biohacking my body. I literally biohack my body every single day, and people don't realize that you can actually biohack your body for it to no longer be 60 years old, but actually your blood will test you at 20 years old. You can actually do that. Not a lot of people realize that you can actually do that. So if you want anything to find out this information, It's very limited. Drop Zoom in the comments and I will connect with you before the call tonight. If not, no worries. I appreciate your support and I appreciate you for coming on here, but I love you and I have to finish cooking these burgers so I can go pick up my son. And I absolutely love that you guys came on here with me. If you're watching a replay, God bless and have an amazing day. Talk to you soon.